What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. In the last part, we finished Area 3 and sucked up the giant jumbo ghost Boolosses and gained 15 boos in the process. We also got the gems that we could get so far. We watered all the plants over here, and we watered the giant plant at the very bottom in the courtyard garden. So we have the first of the two $20 million gemstones now, and it is time for us to start the last area of the game, Area 4. With this door right here on the balcony. Also, if you look around, it's actually pretty cool out here. Lightning strikes every so often. And now we have to open this door. Just like always, with our newfound key that we have from the fight against Boolosses, we can open the gate and reveal Area 4. But what is happening? Lightning is striking the top of the mansion and... oh, fuck. The light is out. That can't be good. EGAD is calling us.
Criminy, what a calamity! The electricity has gone out. That lightning strike just now must have caused a blackout. I can't see anything in this blasted darkness. The ghost will have to run off the place in the dark. Be careful, Luigi.
And this is the fabled event that I was talking about in the last part. The one speedy spirit that we can only get before this event. And the event in question is the blackout. The entire mansion is back to dark. Every single room in the entire mansion is back to pitch black. And there's one of the original Basher ghosts that I was talking about in the last part. God damn it, he's gonna punch me. I had invincibility frames. Don't get me wrong, you can clear the rooms. It's not like the ghosts will spawn infinitely. There is a set amount of ghosts that will spawn in each room that is now blacked out. So that's why I'm sucking up all these ghosts right now, so I can have a little bit of peace and quiet. While I'm trying to explain this whole thing. But we are in a big fucking fiasco. As we can see, I think... okay, the rooms stay cleared, but every single room that we cleared so far, so this entire floor, for example, or this entire... oh, no, that's the basement. This entire floor, for example, or this, every single room is... blacked out. I thought I sucked up all of you. Apparently I did not. And they can shake me off so easily, these Basher ghosts. I think they're called Blue Basher, just like the purple one is called Purple Puncher. I'm not too sure, but I think... Now, we can still go to the first room. The one that's unlocked all the way down there. I just wanted to kind of explain how everything works here. And there's also one very, very important detail that we absolutely can't ignore. There is certain speedy spirits in the game, I think 3 in total, that we can only suck up while the blackout is still occurring. So during this entire event, we can fix it pretty quickly. The blackout doesn't last long at all, but... we have to suck up the 3 blackout exclusive speedy spirits. But before we can do that, we should check out the first room of the 3rd floor. And oh, the phone is ringing. Seems to be inside of the room we can enter, and we are in the telephone room. Before I pick up the phone, this is the perfect episode to also talk about some myths for the game, as well as the beta. As you might have seen from the thumbnail, there is a render of Luigi on there that looks very sad. That is one of the beta elements, and it's the phone ringing right here. No, I didn't want to pick up yet. Okay, I'm gonna continue the story later. First of all, the myth. Before I start with the text here, just look at the background when the lightning strikes. Looks eerie, doesn't it? Exactly my thoughts. There is a creepypasta out there that says that Luigi committed suicide by, well, the obvious if you look at the background and the shadow, because the shadow is elevated and it looks like he's hanging from the ceiling. There is a creepypasta out there that says that this entire game is Luigi's nightmare after dying and joining the ghosts in the ghost world because he wasn't able to save Mario in time. Now, of course, that is complete and utter bullshit. The reason why the shadow seems elevated is because the camera is right behind Luigi. So whenever the lightning strikes and the shadow's projected, it seems like it's floating because the camera isn't made like that. It's not made with this in mind. It's made with the angle in mind that we're like kind of top down and not right behind Luigi. So that's why the shadow seems elevated. But I can't see why this would spook people. It also spooked me when I was younger. I was terrified of this soul room, the telephone room, for a long time when I was a kid because of that creepypasta. Because I saw it on a YouTube video once, and I'm probably never gonna forget that. Probably not. It's the only thing that still makes me uneasy, because I have that kind of childhood thing in my brain, is whenever I hear the telephone ring in the hallway, I kind of get an uneasy feeling about, I don't really want to go into this room, even though I know it's bullshit and it doesn't really affect me anymore. But when I was a kid, it did scare me. Hello, may I ask who is speaking, please?
It's Luigi.
Luigi?
Phew, it's me, Toad. I don't know what I would have done if a ghost had answered. Anyway, we have a terrible problem. The lightning caused a blackout all over the house. What should we do? We're really, really afraid of the dark. Isn't there a way you can turn the lights back on?
Huh? No, we don't know how to turn them on. We were hoping you'd know.
Me. But now that I think about it, I do remember seeing a large breaker switch somewhere in the basement.
Yet another telephone is ringing. God damn it, I want some money, man. Let's see who is on this one.
Hello? Howdy, hello? Ah, sorry to surprise you, boy. It's me, Professor Egad. Sorry for disturbing you. I know I usually contact you by Game Boy Horror, but I thought I'd try this phone since you were in the room. You know that all ghosts avoid the light and hide in the dark. But listen now, there's one ghost who fled from the gallery who only hides in the darkest places. His name is Uncle Grimly. If he's on the loose, then now may be your only chance to get him. Why don't you try looking for him before you get those lights back on, Might be wise. He's old for a ghost, but it's only made him more cautious. I do know, though, that for some reason he tends to prefer rooms with mirrors. Uh-oh, the ghosts are starting to approach your position. Be careful, Luigi.
Ugh. Right after the telephone talk with Egad, we get swatted by a bunch of ghosts. We can't do anything in this room yet. We can't clear the room either. But we can get some money! Sounded like Mr. Krabs right there. Anyway, Egad gave us a very important hint. There is a completely optional portrait ghost during the blackout that we can only suck up while the blackout is still active. So I'm gonna go right ahead and do that and flee the room right here. Don't even think about it! I do have to suck them up because the doors are locked. Fuck. Okay, well, come back. Please don't fling me around the room like a ragdoll! Oh, thank you. We don't get a prize either, because we only get prizes when the rooms light up, so we really can't get anything right now. But our priority number one right now is to go down and get the speedy spirits before I deal with Uncle Grimly. Leave me alone! You can just run through most of the mansion now, because, well, you don't have to suck up the ghosts, you just have to make it from point A to point B. I think this room is very dangerous. Oh, make it out quick. Jesus. The most dangerous part of the entire game, for sure. You die the most during the blackout, if you die at all. I plan on not dying. I usually get through the game without dying, so I hope I can make it. But if there is ever a point where I'm close to dying, it's while searching for the speedy spirits during the blackout. This definitely is the hardest part of the game. Oh, and we also crossed 1,000 money coins. Why did I say money before I said coins? Doesn't matter. Anyway, now that we are on the search for the speedy spirits, I have some stuff to talk about. We can talk about the beta of the game, which is actually fitting since this is the spookiest part of the game and the beta is pretty spooky. For example, in the beta, also the Toad is gone now because he's scared, and we don't get any hearts anymore. In the beta, it was supposed to be that Luigi only has a certain time limit, or that the player only has a certain time limit to rescue Mario and bring him back home. That time limit was about 6 hours, so you only had like one IRL night, I guess. Also, there's ghosts appearing in this hallway now, which is weird to see. What kind of ghost appears in this? Jesus Christ! Ah! Okay, two at the same time, that's not bad. Might be a bad timing to talk about the beta while I'm being cucked by every single ghost in the fucking game. Ah. Okay, we almost got all of them already. So you only had one real-life night, basically, to play through the game. And if the timer stopped, and or if you couldn't save Mario in the time limit, then the face of Luigi very close to your screen would appear, and he seems depressed with rings around his eyes and dark eyes, and, well, probably depressed that you couldn't save Mario in time. Also, the Speedy Spirit is in the nursery, the first one, and he is in the crib. Yeah, you sneaky fuck. I think all the Speedy Spirits during the Blackout only drop you cash, but it's still important if you want to get the 100%. Even though we should already be set, I still want to go for the 100%. Only makes sense in my eyes, or for more money. I want to try to get a record going. Anyway, so that was the first, like, kind of mechanic of the game. One other mechanic that the beta had also was that the Poltergust actually had a overheat meter that was later repurposed to go into the elemental spot that we have now. But the overheat meter was originally intended to be a mechanic for the Game Boy, or not for the Game Boy, but for the Poltergust to, this is a very fucking... Jesus Christ, I have to go into the secret room because the next Speedy Spirit is in there. I didn't unlock the thing? God damn it! Oh, God. Everything is crazy. I think I need fire for the ice ghosts, because I would really like... Actually, I'm gonna get fire anyway, because it makes my job a lot easier. Come here. I could just burn all the ghosts that are in the rooms. It makes my life so much easier. 3 banana ghosts at once. As you can tell, they are going crazy with the ghosts. Burn! Burn! You can also... Actually, I don't think I've explained this yet, but you can burn the ghosts to death as well. By just, yeah, well, burning them. Yeah. God, we're down to 80 HP already. Only at the second Speedy Spirit. A heart! Yay! And some money. But yeah, the overheat meter was supposed to be a mechanic for the Poltergust, so you can't use it infinitely, which they later decided was a very bad idea. Oh, burn, burn! The fucking guy just held me down while the basher cocked me. No, 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 sir. No, senor. Oh, I can suck you up now. Anti-bats. God damn it, the bat hit me. Oh, I'm losing a lot of money from this. So yeah, the Poltergust was not supposed to be usable infinitely, but they changed it later because, well, why would they limit the use of the Poltergust? Makes no sense. The Speedy Spirit for the treasure room is inside the right chest. I was already wondering, because I kind of forgot that he was in here. Oh god, they do drop gems. Okay, I'm a liar then. Give me that. I was wondering when I was in this room initially that the right chest was just completely empty. No ghost or money in there, but then later I remembered why. It's because the secret Speedy Spirit is in that one. Speedy Spirit 2 out of 3 for the Blackout. Only have one more to go. And that one is in the observatory. No, is it the observatory? No, it's called differently. It's the music room. I don't know which, or I don't know the name of it anymore. It had a very specific name, but it's the one that we fought Melody Pianissima in. That has the last secret Speedy Spirit of the Blackout. Jesus. Then another change that was made in order to make the game less scary, because initially Luigi's Mansion was planned to be a very, very terrifying game, probably even for Nintendo standards pretty scary. What kind of ghost do we have in here? Normal bitch. Not gonna complain about that. Anyone else? Purple Puncher. And another bitch. Another one. Ah, you can just fucking spam them with fire and they will die. Ow! Asshole. Anyone else? Or is that it? Ah, yay! Money! Money! Anyway, the Speedy Spirit, the last one for the Blackout, is in that little stool. Right here, in front of the piano. And now we only have 2 more Speedy Spirits to go in the entire game. And they're all in Area 4. So, lucky us. I do enjoy that concept of having secret speedy spirits that are only available during the blackout, even though it's kind of the game doesn't give you a hint for it. Not at all. You just kind of have to know that there's secret speedy spirits in the game. If you don't, you just miss them. I didn't know that for a long time, or not a long time, but when I initially played it, I didn't know about the secret speedy spirits, so I was missing a bunch of money. Anyway, the other element that was scrapped were the game over screens, or not the, well, yeah, the game over screen too, the one that I was talking about before. Jesus Christ, get away from me. Ugh. But there were different levels of endings and different levels of Luigi screens. One screen had Luigi pointing up 2 peace signs, another one had Luigi pointing up 1, and then the other one is in the thumbnail. Also, this is where Uncle Grimly is, in the wardrobe room. The other one, the game over screen that had him with the bad ending, is the one that I used for the thumbnail. Also, him, I don't know why, but he will sometimes raise his arms trying to spook me or something, and that is when we can suck him up. Ugh. Come on. Actually, now that I think about it, is he even... Are you optional? No! I got hit by the mini mushroom. Fuck. No, my money! At least I can get the pearls. God damn it. Also, if you're mini, you can't use the Poltergust. That was the first time you guys saw that. First time it happened to me. Shit. Oh, he gives me a key. Maybe he's not optional then. Maybe I misremembered. Where does that key go? Let me see. Oh! Oh! No, Uncle Grimly isn't optional whatsoever. He's very much needed to progress, because we need to go into the breaker room that is now apparently locked up. And, well, switch the lights back on. And we only get the key for the breaker room from Uncle Grimly. Okay, I did not remember that. Good to know. Guys, he's not optional. You have to suck him up. Cool. But yeah, in general, the beta was just supposed to be a lot scarier than the final game. And I do enjoy that, because it brought some eeriness to it. So every time I see a beta build or just some videos from the beta, I always happily watch those. I'm very, very intrigued by Luigi's Mansion beta stuff. But here we are in the breaker room, and we already see the breaker and turn it back on. Flip the lights back, Luigi. And the entire mansion has the lights back. As I said before, the Blackout is a very short event, sadly. But a very cool one nonetheless. I enjoyed the Blackout a lot. And this key will go into the room over there. I do enjoy it a lot. It's a very, very cool event. Good idea. There's also a boo in here, of course. And now... Fuck. Now they're gonna start to give me a lot of problems because... Yep. Booby hatch. I'm nuts. They're gonna start having inhuman amounts of fucking HP. 200, and the max is 300. So from now on, we will have a lot of problems catching the boos. And there is the one of the second to last speedy spirit is in this room, actually. I think in this crate. Yep. Aim up high. Only drops cash, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. A guy with lots of money never complains. Give me that. Oh, did he go back? I would appreciate that. Hello. Gonna try to kind of drag him. If he does leave, that he leaves out the front door, and of course he doesn't. Stay, you bitch. We got him down to 50. If he comes back again, I'm gonna be able to catch him. Anyway, we are now in the storage, or the cellar, I guess. It's the same thing, but whatever. And we have to find a way out of here. Or not out of here, we can leave, but... Yeah. I wanted to make it suspenseful, but the ghosts in this room are always in the barrels. So I think there should be a grabby one in here. Nope, purple puncher. They're always in the barrels, so just shake the barrels to clear the room and get another key. Did he actually go back into the room? I heard him enter something. I don't know if it's the breaker room or if it's a different one. I hope it's the breaker room. No. He entered a different room. Fuck. Okay, that means I can't get him. At least not now. Yeah, I know. Why the fuck are the dust piles back? Fucking annoying ass. I'm gonna suck those up before I even try going for the boo. I don't know if he's a 200 HP guy as well. Fuck. 100. Boo. Buripedes? Did I read that correctly? No! I wanted to... because I had the heart on... Luigi! Go back down. You can use those gravity flip thingies as a shortcut if you don't want to suck up the dust piles every now and again. But come on, I want to chase him. Go back into the room, please, please, please. Yay! No, go away. Also, that's the hallway for the basement. Very, very short hallway because the basement is a pretty short area. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Hey! This fucking asshole. Go back. I'm gonna catch you one way or another. I don't give a shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to play this game a lot now. Just kind of lure them back into the original room until we can fucking kill them. 40 boos. Fucking shit. Yeah, the boos are gonna start to get really annoying now. Anyway, I think there should be maybe a gold bar in here somewhere, please. Some money. At least. Anything more? Anything else? Some money? Anywhere? No? God damn it. But we do get a key here. And that key is for... Where? Where is it for? 3rd floor. We are gonna be doing that in the next part. I think. Yeah. No. We crossed 20 minutes. Almost 22 already. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode and my yapping session about the beta and the myth in the telephone room. But thank you everybody so much for tuning into this part of Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. In the next one, we're going to continue Area 4. Now that we've crossed the event of the Blackout, we are scot-free to suck up the last remaining portrait ghosts and boos of the mansion. So, as always, I hope you're having a good day, evening, morning, night, or wherever you might be. And until next time, bye-bye.